Hey guys, my name is Dwayna, and on today's video I will be making a stuffed salmon with some roasted Brussels sprouts and some lemon risotto rice. Now I won't show you the risotto rice, but I'll show you how to do my Brussels sprouts. Very easy, just throw them in the oven while the fish is cooking too as well. But my stuffing will be crab meat, cream cheese, and Parmesan cheese. I was thinking about putting a breadcrumb Parmesan crust on top, but I may be doing too much, and I don't. It's gloomy today, so I really don't feel like doing all that. It is what it is. I'm just gonna make this up, and we're gonna go from there. Now for the mixture, I'm going to use cream cheese, and this is about 3/4 of a stick of cheese, because I don't want this to overpower the crab meat. And then I let this just sit out room temperature. So, and you have to let cream cheese sit out, because if not, you won't be able to work with it. And then if you try to microwave, it'll liquefy a little bit, so you don't want to do that. Guys, I'm sorry, I don't measure. I measure with my eyes, so I can't really give you measurements. I do apologize. Because you got to think about it. I'm making a small piece, so you be making it for like a whole, because there's only 2 of us here. So I'm not making that much, but just enough. So you can always add, but you can't take away. So I'm going to add some garlic powder. You want to season this really good. And then I'm going to add some garlic. I'm going to do some thyme, some parsley, some lemon pepper. And I don't want too much lemon pepper, because lemon can sometimes overpower something. So you just have to keep that in mind too as well. And I think I'm going to use a little Old Bay. I have to cover myself on that one. That pepper is a little bit too much for me. So you just want to mix it. I want to make sure all that is mixed. Oh my gosh, I gotta sneeze again. I hate when I have to sneeze, especially when I'm cooking. Oh, I hate that. So now I want to add the crab meat. Oh, I'm tripping. I want some smoked paprika. And then I'm going to also do this garlic bread blend that I have. I love garlic. Love it. Guys, it's so gloomy here today. I think we're supposed to have like 70% chance, but it haven't did anything. It's after 5 o'clock, so I don't know what's going on. Well, I'm lying. What time it is? 4:48. So hopefully we get some good rain tonight, so I can actually sleep, because I didn't get sleep last night. Trying to be gone and watch TV. So you don't want to break it up too much, but then also you want to mix everything well too. So guys, I hope you like my crab cake video. It was so good, but the only thing I hate about that, sometimes you still have like the shell still in it. Oh, I hate that. That's the only one thing I hate about crab cakes, but I love crab. I don't care for shrimp like that anymore. Oh, but I hate crawfish and oysters. Oh, you couldn't pay me to eat that. It's I would rather starve. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna sit this over to the side, and then I'm gonna bring my piece of salmon over. So, the little beauty. I hope you guys can see that. I'm just going to I hate that they have that already, whoops, like that. But I am going to, so you want to fillet it to make a pocket. But this ain't finna be no pretty pocket, honey. Y'all see how this fish is looking. But you don't want to bring it, oh shoot. You don't want to cut it all the way. So you have to be careful. Because it's already got. What am I doing? I don't know. I do know, but this ain't acting right. You know what? That's not going to be pretty. But hey, we're going to make that work. And then you also want to season the inside plus the outside of the fish. Let me put a little oil on it just so everything can hold. Just want a little. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to use the smoked paprika again. The garlic blend. The thyme. And I still like to use onion powder and garlic powder. Even though I use a blend of it, but I still like some about it. That little extra. Like I said, I can't give you precise measurements. Just do what you feel. But make sure you season it. And I'm only going to put the lemon pepper on top. I don't, because like I said, sometimes lemon can be so overpowering to me. And I'm not going to season the bottom of it because we don't eat skin here. So, but if you eat the skin, of course, season that side too. But now we don't do that here, honey. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, come on, Tootie. Put that in. And I don't like to use salt because, again, Old Bay is already a little salty. And then that garlic blend that I use. And then, of course, the lemon pepper. That's salty, too. So, you don't need all that extra sodium. Let me wash my hands. Now it's time to add the crab mixture. And I had like a little 16, what's that, 16 ounce? Or 8 ounce? No, it was 8 ounce. No, I'm tripping. Yeah. So I'm going to pack this in here. We'll get it all the way through. Make sure you get all your crab meat. Crab is too expensive. This is like one of my mom's and husband and daughter favorite dish. My son hates it. He doesn't eat seafood at all. He's not allergic. But no ma'am, he won't even come over if you cooking seafood. Sorry. Now we can just go ahead and close that. I did too much, but hey, it's okay. I know this look crazy right now because of how it was already damaged in the inside. So please don't come and talking all that craziness. This is no need. But yeah, but it's still going to be good. And you want to bake this in the oven at 400 degrees. And you put how much butter you want on it. I'm going to do one more for good luck. Because you know, in a seafood, you got to have a whole lot of butter. I don't know why. It just tastes better with butter. I'm going to cover this. And I'm going to put just a little bit more lemon pepper on it. Since I don't have any real lemon, and normally I keep lemon in the house to clean fruits and vegetables and stuff with, but I don't know why I don't have any. Because lemon, like sometimes, like if I just have it like squeezed into like a drink or something like that, it cuts my, I can't drink lemonade. It's like I'm getting older. It's like a lot of my things that I used to be able to eat and do whatever, now I can no longer do. I know if I have lemonade, it cuts my throat real bad to where like I'm coming down with a sore throat like the next day. Strange. So I don't touch lemonade. And I used to love fresh lemonade. Can't touch it now. Okay, now we're finna get started on the Brussels sprout. And because I want to cook them at the same time, because they'll cook like at the same. Now let's get started for the Brussels sprouts. I'm only going to show you how to do about 4 of them. You just want to cut the ends off because you don't want to cut too much. Because if you cut too much, it won't hold. Like it can just come loose. But cut all like the little dirty bits off. And if it needs to, any leaves that are like withered and stuff like that, you can just peel off. So just be careful. This is a knife. So just cut it down the middle and voila. Let's do this one. I'm just cutting off the little dirty bits. And I don't have to peel that. And just turn it on its side and just cut. You just want to make halves. So see, like this little. And I've already cleaned them. I told you the little solution that I use when I clean my fruits and vegetables. So these are already cleaned. Please wash your stuff. Cut it. And take all the dirties off. I hope you guys can see that. And just cut now. For season, we're going to drizzle a lot of olive oil on because you want everything to coat. We want to do some onion powder, garlic powder. I would add rosemary, but I don't feel like grinding it up because you got to be careful with the rosemary on eating it because how it is, it can get caught up in your intestines, so be careful with that. So this is thyme. What are you? Thyme, yeah. Let me do salt. Sorry. I will put a lot of salt on here though. Let me get some pepper. Now I want to put some oregano. And then I'm going to make a honey balsamic vinegar dressing on it. And oh, so good. I love black pepper. And let me shake. I have some fresh garlic that I'm going to use on it as well. Well, I thought. I'm not going to use that much fresh garlic because I don't feel like peeling no more. No, I just going to eat that. I'm gonna shake it one more good time. I just want to transfer it down to a cooking sheet. I like to kind of lay mine all facing down so they can get that nice char from where the pan will still be cooking it. It's not too time consuming, but hey. Guys, I may have to start playing music for you guys because I know I have a lot of dead air, but sometimes I hate videos. And let me know if you guys are like this in the comments. Sometimes I just hate videos that have a whole lot of music. I don't know. It's just me. And we're done. So we're finna pop these babies in the oven for about 20 minutes right along with the salmon. And then as that is cooking, I'll go ahead and get started on the risotto rice. Now you guys have all seen me make that on my last video. If you did, then go ahead and watch my last cooking video with the crab cakes and you'll be able to see how I do my risotto. This is the risotto rice that I'll be using. You can get it from Home Goods and it was $9.99. It used to be $7.99, but now it's $9.99. So I'm gonna go ahead and it tells you like the instructions on the back, so just follow it. But I always add heavy whipping cream at the very end and Parmesan cheese just to give it a creamier texture. So try that. This is how it's looking now. I'm getting ready to make that balsamic dressing that I was telling you about. Not dressing, but to put on top. It's a honey balsamic and you can add a little seasoning to it and just drizzle over it, and you can throw it back in the oven to where like it'll stick. But that's how they turned out. Even though I know the salmon is pretty ugly because it tore up on me, but it still looks good. And the risotto is just finishing up. All I gotta do now is let this cook down just a little and then add the heavy whipping cream and the Parmesan cheese, and I'll be ready to serve. Now for the sauce that I'm going to put on the Brussels sprouts, I'm not going to do any seasoning because I seasoned them. So this is just 1.5 tablespoons of honey. And I'm just going to do just a little maple syrup, just a taste. And then balsamic vinegar. And I'm just going to use this one. And I don't even care. I'm going to shake that up. I don't even care for balsamic. I really don't. But on Brussels sprouts, I don't know what it is. It's like when you caramelize it, probably do 1.5 tablespoons too as well of that. You can add more, little. I am going to put this in the microwave just to melt down that. Well, I may not have to. So, just kind of blend it all together. Because then I'm going to drizzle this on the, maybe a little bit more. I'm just going to drizzle that on top, and then I'm going to broil it just a little. But be careful when you broil it because you have to stay and watch. So do about 2 minutes when you put the sauce on it. Or you can skip this option altogether. It should be good. So now that I'm done cooking, now it's time to eat. Let me taste. And no, I'm not going to eat all the salmon. I know I put way too much because I just need a very small portion. Oh, and the reason why I cook so many Brussels sprouts, because my mom alone can eat like the whole tray. She loved Brussels sprouts, so I always, when I cook, I always make a meal for my mom. I will feed you. Like if anybody, I'm not gonna give you money, but I will feed you. Like when people are out and asking for food and stuff like that, I don't mind feeding people. That's one of my languages. So if you're ever hungry and you see me, I will feed you. So let's get this go. This was so quick, so easy, so simple. You don't even have to do the crab meat. You can do cream cheese and spinach. You can also do like a sun-dried tomato, mushrooms, anything that you want just to fill it. You don't have to do the crab meat. And I love, love, love like a lemon rice, but with it, with seafood, And normally I like to fry my Brussels sprouts, but I was like, one-stop shop, let's put it all in the oven. Try that mixture. I'm sorry if the lighting is off because it's very gloomy, because it's getting ready to storm. So if the light is hitting you wrong, sorry. But oh my goodness, that balsamic honey and maple syrup drizzle it, put it back in the oven on broil just to kind of thicken. Thank me later. Leave my comment down below. This is so easy and so good. Oh my goodness. I'm saying oh my goodness. Duh. All right guys, that's it for this video. Let me go ahead and eat. Wash the day off because I'm looking tore up. It is what it is. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. Come back on my next video. Oh guys, I know you think my channel is all over the place, but it's not. This is a lifestyle channel. I do mainly home decor items, like I'm showing you what I buy, but it's so much more to the channel because you'll actually see me gardening with my chickens. I'll just be like all over. I just don't want to get typecast into just like one thing. Like I only do house stuff. It's so much more to me. So you will be seeing cooking videos on Fridays. I'm not gonna set that in stone like you'll get one every Friday, but you will be getting those only on Fridays. But anything home related, me related, body related, whatever related will be Mondays and Wednesdays. I'm trying to stick to 5:00 p.m. my time, Eastern or Pacific. It don't matter. Love you guys. Thanks. See you in my next video. Bye.